Friends, good afternoon. I'm discussing about dinosaur. I'm discussing about dinosaur. In last class, evidence from embryology, evidence from fossil. Okay, evidence from embryology, evidence from fossil. Next, evidence from comparative anatomy is nothing but homologous organs and analogous organs. Homologous organs and analogous organs. Okay, so these topics are already over in last class. Okay, so today I am discussing about dinosaurs. Okay, so dinosaur. దీని తెలుగులో ఏమంటారంటే రాక్షస బల్లులు అని పిలుస్తారు. ఓకే, సో డైనోసార్స్ తెలుగులో ఏమంటారంటే రాక్షస బల్లులు అని పిలుస్తారు. సో దీస్ డైనోసార్స్ విచ్ లివ్స్ ఇన్ లోయర్ జురాసిక్ పీరియడ్, విచ్ లివ్స్ ఇన్ లోయర్ లోయర్ జురాసిక్ పీరియడ్, లోయర్ జురాసిక్. ఓకే, సో రైట్. This lower Jurassic period present, okay, so back 160 million years back. 160, 160 million years ago. 160 million years ago, the period is called Lower Jurassic period. Lower Jurassic period. In Lower Jurassic period, different type of dinosaurs which are lived. Okay, right. Next one, Catilosaurus. Okay, so it is one type of dinosaur. Catilosaurus. Catilosauria or Catilosaurus. Okay, so uh, this Catilosaurus also which lives in lower Jurassic period. Okay, so different type of dinosaur. Catilosaurus is one type of dinosaur. Catilosaur is one type of dinosaur. Different type of dinosaurs which lives in lower Jurassic period. Okay, so this is lower Jurassic period means 160 million years ago. The period is called lower Jurassic period. Okay, so this Catillosauria also lives in lower Jurassic period is nothing but 160 million years ago. 160 million years ago. Okay, right. It is collected from Yammanapalli. So this Catillosauria is collected from Yammanapalli. Okay, Yammanapalli. Okay, so Yammanapalli in Adilabad district. Okay, so in the state of Telangana, Adilabad. Adilabad district, okay, state Telangana, Telangana, Telangana state, Telangana state, okay, right. So this Catilosaurus, okay, so available from Yammanapalli, a small village. So this village present in the district of Adilabad, okay. So this Adilabad district present in Telangana state, Telangana state, okay, right. So the measurement about Catilosaurus, the measurement about Catilosaurus, okay. So length 14 meters, length 14 meters, length 14 meters, okay. So length 14 meters, height, okay, height, okay, height approximately 5 meters, okay, 5 meters, okay, so 5 meters, okay, 5 meters. This is important. Length 14 meters, height 5 meters. Okay, these are the measurement of Catilosaurus. Okay, right. Next one. This is most important bit. Okay, so this fossil preserved in Birla Science Center. Birla Science Center. Okay, so this fossil which preserved in Birla Science Center in Hyderabad. Important bitana idi. Birla Science Center. Okay. So in Hyderabad. Okay. Alright. Birla Science Center. Okay. So it is one type of a museum. Okay. So it is one type of a museum. In the Birla Science Center, different type of flora and fauna. Okay. So floral fossils and faunal fossils. Floral fossils is nothing but okay. So plant related fossils. Faunal fossils is nothing but okay, animal related fossils. Animal related fossils. Okay, so both are present in Birla Science Center in Hyderabad. Okay, so this is most important. Dactylosaria. Okay, it is obtained from Yammanapalli in Adilabad district in the state of Telangana. Measurement length 14 meters, height 5 meters. About Dactylosaria. So this Dactylosaria fossil which lives in Birla Science Center in Hyderabad. Okay, so this Catalosaurus which lives in Birla. So it is present. ఎక్కడ ఉంది present ఇప్పుడు ఇది? Okay, it is present in Birla Science Center in Hyderabad. Okay, right. Next, do you know అనే ఒక చిన్న బాక్స్ ఉంది. ఆ బాక్స్ అనేది చూస్తాం. ఆర్కియోప్టెరిక్స్. ఓకే, ఆర్కియోప్టెరిక్స్. Do you know? Archaeopteryx. Okay, so Archaeopteryx. Uh, lizard bird. It is commonly called lizard bird. Lizard, observe చేయండి. Lizard bird. Okay, lizard is one type of reptile. Bird, yes. Okay, lizard bird. So which means Archaeopteryx is considered connecting link between reptiles and aves. Okay, this one is considered connecting link. Okay, connecting link between reptiles and birds. Reptiles and birds. Okay, right. Reptiles and birds. Okay. So what is the connecting link? Any organism contain two classes characters or two phylums characters. Any organism contain two classes characters or two phyla characters. Okay. Two classes characters or two phyla characters which are present in same organism. That organism is considered connecting link. That organism is considered connecting link. Okay, right. Archaeopteryx is considered connecting link between reptiles and birds. Okay, which means in Archaeopteryx, half of the characters, okay, are reptile character. Remaining half of the characters are birds character. Okay, so in Archaeopteryx, 50% of characters are 50% of characters are reptiles character. Okay, reptiles character. Remaining 50% of characters are birds character. Or birds character. Okay, so Archaeopteryx is considered connecting link between reptiles and birds. Reptiles and birds. Okay, this point you have to remember. Don't forget. Okay, right. This is so Archaeopteryx is also called lizard bird. So Archaeopteryx is also called lizard bird. Okay, right. So this is most important with my dear students. Archaeopteryx is considered connecting link between reptiles and birds. Okay, it is also called lizard bird. It is also called lizard bird. Okay, right. This Archaeopteryx fossil. It is one type of. It is another type of fossil. It is another type of fossil. Okay, so this fossil is obtained from West Germany. Okay, so this fossil is obtained from West Germany. Okay, this is most important bit. Okay, right. This is over the do you know? Okay, do you know means, so in the do you know, only one which is present, that is called Archaeopteryx. Archaeopteryx is commonly called lizard bird. It is considered a connecting link between reptiles and birds. Why Archaeopteryx is considered connecting link between reptiles and birds? Because of 50% of characters of reptiles character, remaining 50% of characters of birds character. Okay, both reptile characters and birds characters present in Archaeopteryx. So Archaeopteryx is also called a connecting link between reptiles and birds. Okay, this point you have to remember, don't forget. Right. Next one. So human evolution. Human evolution. So what is evolution? I told gradual changes which are occur in the living organism through the past geological time period is called evolution. Is called evolution. Okay, right. Gradual changes which are occur in the living organism through the past geological time period is called evolution. Okay, so evolution means unfolding. Evolution means unfolding. Unfolding means development. Unfolding means development. Okay, right. Human evolution. Come to the human evolution. So this is a flow chart. First one, Dryopithecus. Dryop. Next one, Lamapithecus. Lamapithecus. Okay. So next, Australopithecus. 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 Okay. Good, right. Next one, Homo habilis. Homo habilis. Homo habilis. Homo habilis. Next, Homo erectus. Homo erectus. Homo Homo erectus. Okay. Next, Homo neanderthalens. Homo neanderthalens. Homo neanderthalens. Okay. Homo neanderthalens. Okay. Next one, Homo sapiens. Homo sapiens. Homo sapiens. Okay. So Homo sapiens. And last, modern. Okay. So, modern. So this is the flow chart of human evolution. Flow chart of human evolution. Okay. 1.5 million years ago. Year ago. Okay. So Dryopithecus. Okay. So from Dryopithecus, Ramapithecus is derived. From Ramapithecus, human generation, Australopithecus is derived. From Australopithecus, human generation, Homo habilis is derived. From Homo habilis, human generation, Homo erectus. Homo erectus is derived. Next, from Homo erectus, human generation, Homo neanderthalens is derived. From Homo neanderthalens, human generation, Homo sapiens. Homo sapiens is. So from Homo sapiens, modern human. What is the scientific name of modern human? Homo sapiens sapiens. Okay. Homo sapiens sapiens. Okay. మీ book లో లేదు కావాలంటే రాసుకో. Homo sapiens sapiens is nothing but modern human scientific name. Modern human scientific name is about Homo sapiens sapiens. Okay. This point you have to remember, don't forget. Homo Homo sapiens. Okay. So this is modern human scientific. Modern human scientific name. Okay. Right. Next one. Rama. 2 million. 2 million years. Okay. 2 million years. Okay. So, 1 million years ago. Okay. So Dryopithecus is okay. So from Dryopithecus, Ramapithecus is derived. Okay. So Ramapithecus is next from Ramapithecus, Australopithecus is derived. Australopithecus is derived. Okay. So in 2 million years ago. Okay. So 2 million years ago. In 2 million years ago. Next Homo habilis. Homo Homo habilis. 1.62. 1.622. 1.622. 2.5 million. 2.5 million years. Okay. From 1.622 1.5 million years. Okay. Homo habilis is Homo habilis is okay. So Homo habilis is from Homo habilis, Homo erectus is Homo erectus is derived. Okay. So, next between 1 to 1.8 million years ago. Okay. So from Homo erectus, Homo neanderthalens is derived. Okay. So between 1 to 1.8, 1 to 1.8 million years ago, from Homo erectus, Homo neanderthalens is Homo neanderthalens is derived. Okay. Next, 1 lakh to 40,000 million years ago. 1 lakh to 40,000 million. 1 lakh to 40,000 million years ago. Okay. So, from Homo neanderthalens, from Homo neanderthalens, Homo sapiens is Homo sapiens is okay. From Homo sapiens, modern human is derived. What is the scientific name of modern human? Homo sapiens sapiens. Okay. So Homo sapiens sapiens. Okay, right. This is the chronology of human evolution. Chronology of human evolution. This బాగా ఇస్తాడు కొంచెం జాగ్రత్తగా చూసుకోండి. Okay. So first generation of human Dryopithecus. Second generation of human Ramapithecus. Okay. Next third generation Australopithecus. Next fourth generation Homo habilis. So this is first generation. This is the second generation. This is the third generation. This one is the fourth generation. Next fifth generation of human Homo erectus. Next sixth generation of human. Sixth generation of human Homo neanderthalens. Next seventh generation. Okay, this is seventh generation of human Homo sapiens. Next this is eighth generation. So this one is eighth generation of human is called modern human or What is the scientific name of modern human? Homo sapiens sapiens. Homo sapiens sapiens. This is over the chronology of human evolution. Okay. So, chronology of human evolution. So, this is over this chapter. Next, today I will start another chapter, chapter 9th. Okay. So, chapter 9th, our environment. Okay. So, our environment. Chapter 9th, I will start chapter 9th, our environment and our concern. Okay. So, environment. Our environment and concern. Chapter 9. Our environment. What is environment? Abiotic factors and biotic factors along with chemical interaction is called environment. Abiotic. Abiotic factors and biotic factors. Biotic abiotic factors and biotic factors along with chemical interaction. Along with chemical interaction. Chemical interaction. Chemical interaction. Okay. It's called environment. It's called environment. Okay. So, abiotic factors and biotic factors along with the chemical interaction is called environment. Okay. What are abiotic factors? Abiotic factors is also called physical factors. Also called physical factors. Physical factors. Abiotic factors is also called physical factors. Okay. Next, what are physical factors or abiotic factors? What are physical factors or abiotic factors? Light, temperature, air, humidity, okay, soil, okay. So these are example to abiotic factors or physical factors. Okay. So light, temperature, light, temperature, water, soil, okay, acidification, alkaline nature, okay, acidification and alkaline nature. These are example to abiotic factors or physical factors. Okay, so acidity, and basic medium or alkaline. Alkaline. These are example to abiotic factors or physical factors. Okay, so, light, temperature, water, soil. Okay. Next, acidity, alkaline nature. These are example to abiotic factors. Abiotic factors is also called physical factors. Next, to come to biotic factors. Okay, come to biotic factors. Biotic factors mainly divided into two types: producers and consumers. Okay, so producers and consumers. Biotic factors mainly divided into two types. Okay, producer. Okay, producer and consumers and producers and consumers. Okay, what are producers? What are producers? Okay, synthesis, some of the organisms, synthesis their own food through the process of photosynthesis. Okay, so through the process of photosynthesis, these are called producers. Okay, these are called producers. Okay, right. Some of the organisms synthesis their own food through the process of photosynthesis. Okay, such type of organisms are called producers. Example to producer, green plant. Example to producer. Example to producers, green plant. Green plant. Okay, and phytoplankton. Green plants and phytoplankton. Okay, phytoplankton. Okay, green plants and phytoplankton. Okay, so what is phytoplankton? Phytoplankton and ఏంది? A microorganism which float on the outer surface of water with chlorophyll, called phytoplankton. Called phytoplankton. Okay, right. A microorganism which is float on the outer surface of water with chlorophyll, called phytoplankton. Example to phytoplankton. Okay, so wallworks, one type of phytoplankton. Okay, so wallworks, Spirogyra. Okay, these are example to phytoplankton. Okay, next to consumer. Okay, so consumer. అయితే producers is also called autotrophs. Producers is also called autotroph. Autotroph. Auto. Producers is also called autotroph. Auto means self. Okay, so troph. Troph అని పేరు ఎందుకు వచ్చింది? Auto means self. Troph. Trophology అంటే the study of food is called trophology. The study of food is called trophology. Okay, autotroph. Auto means self. Okay, troph means trophology. The study of food is called trophology. అంటే synthesis their own food. Okay, these organisms synthesis their own food, right? Called producers. Producers is also called autotrophs. Example to producers, all green plants and phytoplankton. All green plants and phytoplankton. Next to come to the consumers. These are also called heterotrophs. Okay, these are also called heterotrophs. Okay, heterotrophs. Heterotrophs. Not synthesis their own food. Okay, not synthesis their own food, and the organisms which feeds on producer. The organisms which feeds on producer. Such type of organisms are called consumers. The organisms which feeds on producers called consumers. Consumers. Okay. So, consumers is also called heterotrophs. So next, consumers again divided into three types: primary consumers, secondary consumers, and tertiary consumers. Okay. So these consumers divided into three types. Okay, consumers are divided into three types, right? Okay. First one, primary consumers. Okay, first one, primary consumer. Primary consumer. Okay, primary consumer. Next, secondary consumer. Secondary consumer. Secondary consumer. Next, tertiary consumer. Okay, tertiary and tertiary. Okay, right. Consumers again divided into, consumers are heterotrophs again divided into three types: primary consumers, secondary consumers, and tertiary consumers. and tertiary consumers. Okay, right. So come to what is primary consumers? What is primary consumers? Okay. Organisms which feeds on green plants or photo or phytoplankton. The organisms which feeds on green plants or phytoplankton. Such type of organisms are called primary consumers. Primary consumers. Okay, right. Next, primary consumers. Primary consumers is also called herbivores. Primary consumers is also called herbivores. Okay, so herb means plants. Herb means plants. Okay, right. Okay. So this is next one. So this is primary. Primary consumers is also called herbivore. Also called most important bit ma. Okay, so herbivore. Herbivore. Right. Next one. Secondary consumers. Secondary consumers. The organisms which feeds on primary consumers. The organisms which feeds on primary consumers. Okay. The organisms which feeds on primary consumers. Okay. So organisms which feeds on primary consumers. Such type of organisms are called secondary consumers. Secondary consumers. Secondary consumers is also called primary carnivores. Primary carnivore. Important bit. Primary carnivores. Okay. Carnivores. Primary. Okay. Secondary consumers is also called primary carnivores. Okay. So once again repeat. The organisms which feeds on primary consumers called secondary consumers. Secondary consumers is also called primary carnivores. Primary carnivores. Right. Next one. The organisms which feeds on secondary consumers and primary consumers. The organisms which feeds on secondary consumers and primary consumers. Okay. The organisms which feeds on secondary consumers and primary consumers. Okay. So such type of organisms is called tertiary consumers. Tertiary consumers. Tertiary consumers is also called okay, secondary carnivores. Okay, secondary carnivores. Secondary or climax carnivores. Okay, either asking what secondary consumers. Okay, so tertiary consumers is also called secondary carnivores. Secondary carnivores or climax carnivores or climax carnivores. Okay, or climax carnivore. Climax. Okay, right. So this is over the detailed account about consumers. Okay, so right. Okay. So, next one. Example. Example is this. Okay. Example to primary consumers. Example to primary consumers or herbivores, insects. Okay, so insect, insect. Example, insect. Example to primary consumers or herbivores, insect. Next one. Example to secondary consumers or or primary carnivores. Primary carnivores. Secondary consumers are primary carnivores. Okay, frog. Frog. Next, example to tertiary consumer or secondary carnivore. Secondary carnivores. Okay. So snake. Okay. Snake. నెక్స్ట్ దీనికి రెండు ఎగ్జాంపుల్స్ వస్తాయి ఇక్కడ. సో స్నేక్ తీసుకోవచ్చు యాజ్ వెల్ యాజ్ హాక్. ఓకే, స్నేక్ అండ్ హాక్. ఓకే, సో స్నేక్ అండ్ హాక్. ఓకే, రైట్. సో దిస్ ఈజ్ టు ఫార్మ్ ఫుడ్ చైన్. ఓకే, ఫుడ్ చైన్ ఎట్లా ఫామ్ అవుతుందో సీక్వెల్ గా అరేంజ్ చేస్తాము. రైట్. ఫస్ట్ వన్ ప్రొడ్యూసర్. నెక్స్ట్ వన్ ప్రైమరీ ప్రొడ్యూసర్, ప్రైమరీ కన్జ్యూమర్, సెకండరీ కన్జ్యూమర్. secondary consumers and tertiary consumer. Tertiary last top consumers or top carnivores. Okay, so right, top carnivore. Both are, this one top carnivores also secondary consumers. Secondary consumers. అందుకోసమే ఇక్కడ చెప్పింది secondary. Okay, tertiary consumers. So example to tertiary consumers. So, snake and hawk. Okay, so tertiary consumers or secondary carnivores. Tertiary consumers or secondary carnivores. Example, snake and hawk. Snake and hawk. Okay, right. So, example, producers. Okay, so plant. Example to producer, plant. Next, example to primary consumers. Okay, insect. Next, example to secondary consumer. Example to secondary consumer, frog. Next, example to tertiary consumers. Okay, snake. Example to top carnivore. Okay, so hawk. Okay, so snake, hawk. Right. So this is the one, second example, third example, fourth example. We come to this. ఇప్పుడు చూడు ఇక్కడ to form food chain. Okay, so to form food chain. Producers are eaten by primary consumer. Primary consumers are eaten by secondary consumer. Secondary consumers are eaten by tertiary consumer. Tertiary consumers are eaten by another tertiary consumers or top carnivores. Another tertiary consumers are top carnivores. Okay, so ఇప్పుడు ఇక్కడ సో మనం అబ్జర్వ్ చేస్తాం. సో ప్లాంట్, plants are eaten by insect. Insect are eaten by, okay, so frogs are eaten by snake. Snakes are eaten by hawk. Okay, snakes are eaten by hawk. To form food chain. To form food chain. Importantly. Okay, so producers occupy first trophic level. TL and means trophic level. Okay, first trophic level. TL means trophic level. Primary consumers occupy second trophic level. Second trophic level. Next, secondary consumers occupy third trophic level. Third trophic level. Okay. Next one. Tertiary consumers occupy fourth trophic level. Fourth trophic level. Okay. So this one also, this one occupy fifth trophic level. Okay. So fifth trophic level. Okay. So to form a linear shape of food chain. Okay. So plants are eaten by insects. Insects are eaten by frogs. Frogs are eaten by snakes. Snakes are eaten by bugs. To form a linear shape of food chain. Okay. So food chain. Okay. Like so this is the food chain. In the food chain, how many trophic levels are present? Four or five trophic levels are present. This is most important bit, Anna. Okay. In the food chain, how many trophic levels are present? Four trophic levels or five trophic levels are present. Okay. So each trophic level, okay, contain 3 to 5 trophic levels. This is most important bit. Each trophic level consists of 3 to 5 trophic levels. Okay. This is most important. 3 to 5 trophic level. Okay. So each trophic level consists of 3 to each food chain. Each food chain consists of 3 to 5 trophic levels. 3 to 5 trophic levels. Okay. Right. So, so plants are example to producers. Insects are example to primary consumers. Frogs are example to secondary consumers. Snakes are example to tertiary consumers. Hawks are example to top carnivores. Top carnivores. Okay, right. So this is okay over the food chain with a detailed account and examples. Okay, right. Next, come to another example. Another example to the food chain. Another example to the food chain. First one. Grass, grasshopper, frog, snake, hawk. Okay. So grass, grasshopper, grass, grasshopper. Okay. Grass, grasshopper, frog, snake, hawk. Okay. Frog, snake, hawk. Okay. All right. Next, grass, rabbit, fox, wolf. Grass, rabbit, rabbit, fox, wolf. Okay. Right. Next, grass, goat, man. Grass, goat. Okay. So already told each food chain contain 3 to 5 trophic levels. Okay. So here this food chain contain 3 trophic levels. One, two, one, two. Okay. So one, two. Okay. Right. Here this food chain contain one, two, three, four. Four trophic levels. Okay. Four trophic levels. Next here this food chain contain one, two, three, four, five. Five. So each food chain consists of 3 to 5 trophic level. 3 to 5 trophic level. Okay, right. This is over. Okay. Next one. ఇప్పుడు అబ్జర్వ్ చేసేస్తాం ఇక్కడ a rabbit. Grass is eaten by rabbit. Rabbit is eaten by frog. Frog, frog is eaten by wolf. Okay? Rabbit. A priority ఉంది. Rabbit. Okay? So, rabbit which feeds on their own feces. Rabbit which feeds on their own feces. తాను ఎక్స్క్రీట్ చేసిన ఎక్స్క్రీట్ ప్రొడక్ట్ నే తిరిగి తినేస్తుంది. ఓకే, సో దట్ ఈస్ కాల్డ్ కాఫ్రోఫేగి. ఓకే, సో rabbit which feeds on their own feces, called such type of organism is called cophrophagy. Okay, cophrophagy. Okay, cophro important bit. Example to cophrophagy, rabbit. Example to cophrophagy, rabbit. Okay, so మరి ఎందుకు అలా తింటుంది అది తెలుసా? సో ఇన్ దేర్ ఓన్ ఫీకస్. ఓకే, అమైనో యాసిడ్స్ అండ్ గ్లూకోజ్ ఆర్. ఓకే, సో ఇన్ ఓన్ ఫీకస్. Okay, in their own because amino acids, amino acids, amino acids and glucose. Due to the presence of amino acids and glucose, so that organism, rabbit which feeds on their own fecal. Okay, so this is called coprophagy. Okay, such type of organisms are called coprophagy, right? So this is next to come to the different equations. First చూస్తాం సీక్వెల్. ఫస్ట్ సెల్, టిష్యూ, సెల్, టిష్యూ, ఆర్గాన్, ఆర్గాన్ సిస్టమ్, ఆర్గానిజం, ఆర్గానిజం. నెక్స్ట్ పాపులేషన్, పాపులేషన్, కమ్యూనిటీ, కమ్యూనిటీ, ఎకోసిస్టమ్, ఎకోసిస్టమ్. ఓకే, ల్యాండ్స్కేప్, ల్యాండ్స్కేప్, బయోమ్, బయోస్పియర్. Okay, this is the sequence in the evolution. Okay, so these are collectively called hierarchy of ecology. Hierarchy of ecology. Hierarchy means arranged with sequel. Hierarchy means arranged with sequel is called hierarchy. Okay, first one, cell. Number of cells are unit with one another to form tissue. Okay, right. Next, number of tissues are unit with one another to form an organ. To form an organ. Number of organs are unit with one another to form organ system. To form organ system. Example to organ system: digestive system, respiratory system, reproductive system, nervous system. Okay, so endoskeletal system, right? All organ systems are included to form a complete organism. A complete organism. Okay, right. Next one. Next, population. Okay, what is population? Similar group of individuals is called population. Similar group of individuals is called population. For example, frog population, human population. Okay, pig population, dog population, Okay, so similar group of individuals. Okay, so similar group of individuals is called population. Okay, like all population are unit with one another to form community. Okay, so all population. So many population. So frog population, tortoise population, dog population, human population, plant population. Okay, so ant population. Okay, so many populations are unit with one another to form a community. Okay, so all communities, okay, so all communities occupy a large area that is called ecosystem. It is called ecosystem. Okay, so all ecosystem combined on the land is called landscape. Okay, next biome. Okay, so biome. What is a biome? Okay, so a large community of both plants and animals. A large community of both plants and animals. Okay, so constitutive biome. Constitutive biome. Biome means life. Biome means life. Life ఏదైనా కావచ్చు ఇక్కడ. ప్లాంట్ కావచ్చు, అనిమల్ కావచ్చు. నెక్స్ట్ బయోస్ఫియర్. ఓకే, సో total life supporting area is called biosphere. Total life supporting area is called biosphere. Okay, for example, okay, some of the microbes which lives in air. Okay, so some of the organisms which lives in water. Okay, remaining some of the organisms which lives on land. Okay, so total life supporting area, life supporting area is called biosphere. Okay, so this is hierarchy of ecology. Most important point, please write down. Okay, right, ఖచ్చితంగా రాసుకో. This is over. Okay, friends, I will see next class. I am leaving.